Hi Capricorn, welcome to your new moon in Leo reading for August 16, 2023. New moons bring in new cycles. The theme for the next 2 weeks for you is the Tower card. This card gives you a no answer. It's not my no card, but there it is. Destruction, chaos, calamity, conflict, breakdown, the Tower. That's pretty heavy duty stuff. I also have the feeling that is epiphanies. The things that shake you up, that kind of free you from something that you were maybe unable to get out of anyway. Building something on shaky ground shows you what isn't stable so you can change it. It is blessings in disguise. It's the hand of God that wipes away what is no longer necessary in your world. That may come as a bit of a shock for you, but inevitably it does free you somehow. So let's see how that plays out. Cappy? No, that's not terrible. What's coming in is a wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. This can also be overindulgence on the negative side. And so if it is negatively aspected, you might be overindulging, or you may be gloating about all the good things that have happened to you. But this is an overindulgence. This can be somebody who is possibly drinking too much or indulging too much. But it is a wish fulfillment card. And so you kind of get what you want with the 9 of Cups. It's Jupiter in Pisces. Nice. 6 of Pentacles. There can be some financial help. Maybe your health is finding its equilibrium. There can be charitable people around, or you might be a charitable person. Somebody might need some help, and maybe you're granting a wish, or someone is granting you one. The 6 of Pentacles is a bit of a hierarchy, right? So this is the Lord, and these are the peasants. But there is this thing about watch what people do with what you're giving out. This can be medications, so on a Tower note, it's a good time to check with your practitioner if all the vitamins, supplements, medications you're taking are working well together. I mean, this for me can be substance abuse, and if you are overindulging, find moderation here. You're being the 3 of Cups, so yeah, this is merriment, enjoying yourself, the joie de vivre, the joy of life. Maybe you're on holiday, and you know, when you go to the buffet table, yeah, you might be overindulging, and then at some point you're going to have to take something for indigestion, or you know, it could just be something that silly, but it, you know, it could affect you. But this is the joy of life. Something to celebrate. There can be celebrations. You may have to be saving money or putting out money for some celebration that's coming up. These are the muses. 3 is always a creative number. 3 is, so there can be some creative energy. These are women that hold you up. So there can be females around you that are important to you, that there is a celebration or something concerning these females around you. You may be inspiring others. But this is a good time, would be had by all. The Knight of Swords, something's coming in quickly to your situation, but this is you, right? This is you and how you're dealing with situations. So things might be coming in quickly or going out just as quick when the Knight of Swords. So you could be on the move a lot. You may be traveling. But there's this sort of hurriedness with it, which is interesting because the Three of Cups is very much enjoying yourself, but the Knight of Swords is, okay, I've got to rush here and do that, and so maybe it is for a celebration of some sort, and you're running around trying to get things in order. This is my knight in shining armor that comes in to save the day. There may be females around, or you could be one of the females that are coming in to save the day. That kind of energy. There can be something that comes in unexpected, especially with that Tower card. Okay, there can be conversations here. Negotiations. These are your dailies, right? The people that you see on a daily basis. Family, extended family, and community with the Ten of Pentacles. There may be some financial negotiation that we're talking about here. An inheritance can come through. Maybe you are getting part of an inheritance. Maybe that's so that you don't spend it all partying, so you only get a part of it. That's also possible. But the Ten of Pentacles is really daily life and the people that you see on a daily basis and talk to on a daily basis. There can be some clarity there. This is my yes answer. So you have, that's their no, right? That's this card's no. But for me, the Ace of Swords is yes. It's clarity. You can talk things out here. And there's a yes answer. This is my winter timing card, so you might be talking about Christmas time, right? When the family gathers. This is feels very much familial to me. But there might be some plans being made for the winter time. But there's clarity with the Ace of Swords, and there's right action with the Ace of Swords. This is my Excalibur card. It can be wielded by the truth. Truth comes out here. And it's even, maybe it comes through you, You're the one that's wielding the sword here. And maybe you're the one that comes in to save the day. Now, Capricorn is my first responders card. Got to be honest with you. When Capricorn meets an emergency, they become extremely level-headed, and I just see them like moving into action. I don't really see a situation here other than the Tower, right, which can be something that's shaken up. The calamity, the conflict, a breakdown, that sort of thing. That can be the Knight of Swords, but there's truth. So maybe you are dropping truth bombs and shaking up, the people that you speak to on a daily basis with the Tower. And that's also possible here because the truth comes out with the Ace of Swords. It is Excalibur, and only the true can wield its power, right? Right. So there's some separation here. Maybe you're leaving behind a situation, and like I said, if you're on holiday, something like that, maybe it's time to go home. But the Three of Swords can be inclement weather. Maybe there's some storms, or I don't know, maybe you live in Hawaii and you had to deal with some Tower moment there, or someplace on the earth that is experiencing some inclement weather or some situations that are kind of harsh. The nice thing here is you get help, right? There's help available. The Three of Swords can feel like there is distance between you and other people. There can be actual physical distance. It could just be the feeling of being distant, but there can be distance when the Three of Swords appears. Yeah, there's this feeling of moving on. And like I said, it feels to me like you are rushing around. So do mind your, if you're driving, mind your speed. I wouldn't drink and drive, or any kind of medication or substance, right? With that Six of Pentacles while you're driving. But this is moving to a calmer mental state. So again, you could be that knight in shining armor that helps people to calm their mental state, calm their feelings of alienation or distance that they may have. Can be a chemical imbalance, right? Somebody could have an actual chemical imbalance that needs medication. Almost feels like manic depressive energy here. So you may be dealing with a family member who's having manic depressive situation. This is the commitment card, the Lovers. It's making a choice. Maybe you have 3 women around you that you have to make a choice about. But this feels to me like it is within the family unit, people that you consider family, or community. Again, with that Ten of Pentacles, maybe you need to commit to taking on some kind of role for the community. Could be political even. But there is a yes answer here, so you may just say yes to that. The thing with the Lovers card is that you are choosing between something that is mundane or something that is loftier, right? A higher perspective, a higher choice, when the Lovers card appears. But you are being asked to make a commitment to something. And that something could be in the winter months with that Ace of Swords. Maybe you're being asked to make a financial commitment. Okay. What does Spirit want you to know? You have the Seven of Wands, conviction, standing up for what you believe in. On the negative side of that, you have giving in. But this is definitely, there can be competition around. You may feel vulnerable and overwhelmed. But there is this protection card, or you are protecting someone or something, and persevering. So for me, it can be very much that there's competition around. If you keep your thoughts on the higher perspective, chances are you win out. But it can be something sudden, and that's the Tower card for me, because in the other deck, he's got 2 different pairs of shoes on. So he kind of had to run out of the house really quick to defend something. And so, yeah, it can be something that was unexpected. You have a lot of mixed energy going on here. I do feel like there is someone in your midst that is having a difficult time, and maybe you are the knight in shining armor here who's trying to save the day and help situations out. You may need to commit to something financial. You may have to make some contracts or sign some contracts with that Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you are helping somebody to help themselves, right? So committing them to, like, Alcoholics Anonymous, that kind of thing can also be going on here a little bit for a few people. Doesn't have to be that heavy, but I do feel for somebody there is some pretty heavy emotional decisions that need to be made. But it's the right decision with that Ace of Swords. There is that clarity there that you're looking for. And it feels to me like you have the backing of family here. Okay, I hope this has been helpful. I will return in 2 weeks with a full moon reading. Thank you for listening. It's much appreciated. And again, I hope it has helped. Take good care.